Hey, all right, you're here. I'm live. It's gonna be a good one. Uh, First, I want to start off though. We gotta talk about the news a little bit. Um, just a little bit. We all know that they tried to shoot Trump last weekend. Well, I'm sure we all know that. They, whoever it was, the shooter, did kill a person though, and we have to acknowledge that. Uh, his name was Corey Comparator, Comparator, Comparator. I hope I got one of them right. That was his name. He was a retired fire chief, and he died protecting his wife and his daughters, which we should all strive to be that way in the face of adversity. So, so just kind of a moment of silence for him. Okay, so yeah, the whole thing was fucked up, and there's lots of people now saying that it should have missed, or shouldn't have missed, or don't miss, or whatever. Next time, this it's all whatever. I'm obviously not in that game. I don't care which side you're on. We can't go there. We just can't, you know. And the last thing I'll say is they didn't really kill the 20-year-old shooter to keep him quiet. They killed him because that was the Secret Service at that point doesn't say let's shoot him in the leg. No, they shoot him in the head. They call it. And eliminate the threat. So that being all said, let's start the show, right? Here we are. Funny thing, clouds just got away in the sun, which is good because otherwise it's really bright right now. Um, yeah, whatever. Coolest person. You you don't even know what I'm cooking. All right. So first thing we are cooking. This is all going to be pretty much on the grill. Uh, so let me point you down. We got here. We got a nice going back to old school for tonight. We got our potato bomb. Little baby Dutch potatoes. We're gonna add some seasoning, some garlic, some butter, and then we're gonna put that on the grill. So let's do that first. too. The sun's back. As you can see, it's kind of bright. All right. You're going to pour some salt. You can see how I cut them in half. I think they take the seasoning a little bit better that way. Instead of trying to penetrate the skin. Okay, here's some pepper. Onion powder. Some Italian herbs. Smoked paprika. Can't talk. Some of this lovely clarified butter. Be generous. Be generous. Don't skimp on the things here. And then we got this garlic. Now you can say, aren't you using fresh garlic? Why are you using garlic in the jar? Blah 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 blah. This Christopher's organic garlic is the best stuff. There's no sense in chopping up some garlic when you got this around. I'm going to tell you. They always tell you, don't use jarred garlic, use this real stuff, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Try this stuff and tell me that again. That. Explode it up. Give a nice little bottom there. Make sure you don't have any holes in it because the butter is going to melt in there and you don't want it to come out. So now it's time to start that grill up. So there we are outside. I think we got it. All right, let's fire up the grill. All right, well, seems like there's enough for that camera there. I don't know why it's not going. I'll try to switch to it now. See if we can. Oh, there it is. We got charcoal cam. Okay, while we're waiting for that, we got the steamer here. We're going to turn the flame on. Get up on high. We got some water in there, on an inch. And yeah, we're going to wait until that bowls. And then we're going to steam up some carrots, which is Bill Fun's idea. Partly, anyways. I decided to steam them a little bit first instead of like boiling them or anything like that. Or, you could put them in a package just like this and do it that way first if you wanted to. But I think steaming them, I can get them nice and steamed up quicker. And that way I'm not waiting around for them. And they're not taking up space on the grill. At the very end, I'll show you what I'm going to do with those carrots. That'll be at the very end. So I went biking today. and go biking again tomorrow. So, got old Cliff going up tomorrow with us. Wasn't there today, but we'll be there tomorrow. Found an old friend the other day. Uh, we don't get along all the time, but when we do, it's great. Okay. Let's see how our charcoal's doing, huh? Looks great. Smoke is now coming into the porch, so all right. Okay, got a wire boil over here. Doesn't take too long with that much, only that much water. Yeah, get something that burn yourself. Not burning yourself is always a good idea. Eric, run in there. Put it on a bit. And we're gonna let them go till they're almost done. They're not quite gonna be done. But want them to just soften up just a little bit. And then they can go on the grill later on. At the end, like I said, when I get done with the meat and it's resting, these will pretty much almost be done. We'll put those on. We'll baste them with a little sauce I'm gonna make. Sort of sauce thing, sweet. And yeah, we'll be time to eat. So let's talk a little bit. We're gonna see it. Not for a little bit here. When I get those potatoes on, we get these carrots to be softened a little bit. We'll set them aside. We're going for the, like the title says, Picanha. Now, I'm sure most of you don't know what Picanha is. It's, this will probably confuse you even more, but it's called the Cola steak, cut, or whatever you want to call it. It's actually the sirloin fat or the rump fat, depending on where you're from. Brazil, they call it picanha, and that's where I got picanha because I watch this guy Guga all the time, and he's originally from Brazil. He's this is his favorite steak. So I've learned a lot about cooking steak from this guy. And this is his favorite steak, and I have to cook it. It is what it is. But we're gonna find out. I mean, looks good. Looks really good. It's not cut into steaks. I have to do the butchering myself. But you'll see that. It should be good. And so far, what's the wild pork? Let me make sure I'm saying this. Yeah, wild pork is the company that I got the picanha from. And of course, I'm waiting until I cook it and eat it and taste it, see what it really tastes like. But so far, they are getting 5 stars. Flat out. Really good. Really, everything looks beautiful. Everything was in perfect state. It was frozen. That was, and it was actually, if you're a first-time buyer, wild pork. If you're a first-time buyer, I got it. I ordered it Wednesday. I got it yesterday for free. No shipping. I had to pay for the meat. It's like $12 and something a pound. But the shipping was absolutely free. Which, for that, that's a pretty good deal. So if you want to find some kind of meat that you want to try, or just want to get something that you tried and haven't been able to get because stores don't sell it, look up wild pork. Look up the meat you want, and if you're a first-time buyer, you'll get free shipping, which is really, really nice when you're talking about being there overnight like that, because that's expensive. It would have cost me just as much for the meat, and it would have cost me double, basically. It was $40. It was 3 pounds something, almost 30. But yeah, the shipping would have made it 75, 80. So it's really cool of them to do that. Check these carrots, because they could go quick. When you're steaming things, they go pretty quick. It's still a little hard. Yeah, I'm almost there. I get that. It happens just like that. So, yeah. I mean, Ruga calls it the queen of steaks. Queen of all steaks. So, and in order to do it right, I can't go in with it. I can't take up space on the grill so that I can take up space on the grill with this. This will be fine. But I gotta spin the grate and do the whole thing. And while that's happening, this will not be, the cover won't be on the grill until I get it seared the way I want it. And then put it on the cold side or whatever. And then I can shut the grill back up. Hopefully those will fit. I mean, I could wait. I could put those on here shortly and just wait until those are just out done. So I know they're done. But, you know, that's kind of boring, isn't it? When you see this stuff, you'll love it. And as for the carrots afterwards, I'll tell you now what I'm going to do. And I'll show you what I'm going to do after I get the. This is after I get the. Yeah, after I get the steaks seared and it's closed and they're coming up to 129, 125, 130, somewhere around there, and then they get taken off. But while they're in there getting that temperature, I'm going to make the sauce for the carrots, brushing sauce, basting sauce, brushing sauce. I'm going to use the last bit of BLB's maple syrup, dark brown sugar, clarified butter, with some salt, maybe a little pepper. And that is going to make a nice brushing sauce that'll caramelize with the heat over the carrots at the end. And yeah, it should be good. That's something I never tried either. So kudos to Phil Fun for bringing up carrots on the grill. Who would have known? I never thought about doing carrots on the grill. And there was the thought of what Green TV said it's squash and zucchini, and I was actually going to go with that first, but I've already done that. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. That's why I was saying, if all else failed, I was going to go with that. So then some carrots. I thought, that's yeah. Yeah. So, carrots. Oh. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. Yeah, carrot. Almost the thickest one right there. I'm going to stab it. Go in pretty nicely, and then just dump right back out. I go for a thin one, for a thinner one. Usually I'm supposed to, I want it so I can just pick them up. And some of them, when I do pick up, If I leave it there for a little bit, it'll slide back off. Well, it's enough for what I want. I can put them on the grill for longer at the end. So those are done. We're going to call that done. Take that aside, put it on the stove down here. Put it down there. I'm going to leave them right in that pot too, just so the water. I'm putting them on the grill in the end anyway, so they're not. All right. I think that's oh yeah. Yeah, it's not smoking now. No, it's Nikula, something like that. I don't know. Culottte. So, yes, it's on top of the cow. You guys from here. So, yes, so fun. It is top of the cow, but it's Culottte. There's no O. And it's right on the, here. Got the cow, got Hind end, and you got your front shoulder right here on the top, right at the end, right before the tail is this piece of meat. It's pretty much, yes, it's right on the top of the top. It's right on the top of the rump. That's why it's called, in Australia, it's called the rump cat. Which is kind of it's weird that everybody calls it a different name, I guess. Maybe not, I guess. I guess. Beautiful. Yep, that's it. But the son that I thought Colette was without the old. I don't just. But I don't know what the other son or with the other son. It's a whole there's a whole bunch of different names for it, and it's one of those cuts that's like a butcher's produce. Sometimes you'll see a whole sirloin steak in the store, and it'll have the picanha that's still attached to it. Uh, Most of the time you won't see that. A lot of the time the butcher will take that off, and that's what preserves it. It's the same as what's called Denver steak, which is up in the top, up in the front shoulder, which is supposed to be a really nice flavorful tender steak as well. Anything that you get that's how do I put this? Anything that you get that's marbled and used a little bit as far as callus movement, but not a lot, you're going to have way more flavor and way more tenderness than, say, a filet mignon. Filet mignon is going to have the tenderness all day long. It's just not going to have that same meaty flavor. Whereas this is supposed to have pretty much the best of both worlds. And the fat cap on top. You're supposed to leave the fat cap on in Brazil. Now in America, a lot of butchers will take that fat cap right off. And it does almost, it's not too confused with the tri-tip, but it does almost look like a tri-tip. But you can tell it's not. Tri-tip is it's longer, it's a bit different shape. But around here, the only place that I can find that steak is to order it online. Unless if I went down to Restaurant Depot or Albany somewhere like that, I might be able to find something. But it wouldn't be worth it. If they just got the same price for it down there, then I'd have to drive all the way down in my truck. So, good. I'll be favored that. All right, we're going to get that a bit to do a thing. then I might as well bring it out. Bring out the star of the show, right? That right there. What we're looking at. You see the fat cat, 80 bottom, and look how nicely they actually butchered that for you as well. This is 3.19. How do you read that? Yeah. Oh, this is also, look at it, USD prime. So I went a step above the choice and went to prime. So it says right on it, superior marble. Totally says that. We're going to look at it and figure out how we're going to cut this. Figure that. Yeah. I had to look up a lot of things for that. Yeah. And everybody told me one person way. Yeah, that's the way I do it. Only for steaks. I mean, if you were to take this, I guess you could do it if you did a whole. Like you could take this whole thing and put it in the smoker. Hour and a half. If you want it medium rare, you do not want to overcook this. Even though Max meat guy, you did another question. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I love that. Also, Brazilians only put salt on it, and coarse. Only. Me, I'm still debating on whether or not I want to put peppers on it too. But I would go with any steak you see me do it. I put salt, pepper, and garlic powder. This is a different experiment or experience, so might have to do it the way they tell me to do it. Although some people do, there's no rule, no real rule. It's just traditionally in Brazil they would only put salt on, or salt. So maybe I'll do one with just coarse salt, one with salt and pepper. No need to put garlic. No, I will let the beef die. Obviously, I have to open it outside so I can drain all the blood off it. It really doesn't look like I have to do any trimming, maybe a tiny bit. It looks really good. It's always scary ordering online like that when you're ordering something like that. And I've done it a few times. I mean, I did it with a Riviera, which they they turned out pretty nice. I mean, I got $200 saved from them. So I grew 1 year for 2 years, and I wanted to get stripped. That's fine. That was still good. If you get it from Japan, it's going to be like straight from Japan. Instead of wild pork, Belgian wagyu, they sell a couple different things. They sell Australian market as well, which I want to try that. But, you're going to pay for the meat. You're going to pay a higher price. But this being prime, I mean, look at that thing for almost $40. It's almost the size of my head. See? All right, I got a small head. But and I'm very impressed because it does look like it's all for itself. Watching the RG dash city, uh, there's a way to their hospital. It's really liking it. Really good. Shout out to happy birthday to Austin. Birthday. There you go. But anyway, that's what it is. Let's get the paper towels. Let's open Let it dry. All right. So you see, looks like the grain's running this way, right? Looks to me that you got this. Good. The filter actually did it. I think. So we're gonna cut. I know they always say cut your steaks against the grain. Yeah, cut your steaks. And that's pretty much true for most. That's it is. The reason is when I cut it with the grain like this, flip it up and cook it. When you serve it, you're cutting against the grain. See? So we're gonna cut a few nice steaks out of this. We're gonna cut them up and cook them all tonight. Well, we'll cook more tomorrow. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that grain's working like that. It's really nice for the country because it sets us right up. So, it looks to me like that's the way it's looking. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let me cut these steaks. Well, Phil, that was because it was on that camera still out there. Let me make absolutely certain that that grain is running just like that. Yeah. So here we go. Inch and a half or so. Nice thick steak. Yeah. That's a thick boy, all right. There's some decent marbling in there. Overall, that looks like a really nice steak. I'm going to take just a little bit of this fat cap off. Just cause. Not going to take it all off. I am going to just cut a little bit of it. There, that's two nice steaks. You can see the grain is running this way. Grain's kind of running that way on this one. But yeah, when you cut it, slice it up, yeah, it's going to make some perfect slices. So, anyways, that's two steaks. I guess I'll leave the rest of that for tomorrow. Maybe I'll put that in the smoker tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, put that, and I'll save this to make some beef tallow out of. And that's, yeah, we'll use that beef tallow tomorrow. Those are two nice steaks, right? Wrap all this up. Fridge till tomorrow. Yeah, see that grain? So you cut here like this, and you come right across and straighten it out as you go. Same thing here. Yeah. Okay. Get some nice coarse salt on there. Don't be afraid. These are pretty thick. Salt Bay style, right off the elbow. No. Get all sides. Now we let them sit. Now, if you were to put these in a pan, one person had an idea because the fat sticks up a little bit higher than the meat. You can see that. I don't know if you can, but anyways, you want the meat to be the surface on the pan. So, if you cut that just a little bit diagonal, yeah, you'll make it so the whole meat just sits on the pan instead of just a fat. Let me go wash off my hands here. All right. Two nice steaks. Picanha. They look really nice, delicious. Tell you, I'm all about 5 stars on these guys. So now these are going to go out there onto that grill. So we're going to do it the same way we usually do with the Guga method. Put them on the cool side of the grate, spin the grate over the flames. Flip them, put them on the cool side of the grate, spin the grate to the flames. So that you never have super hot grill touching your steak. And we'll go until we get nice, as Josh Whiteman says, GBD, golden brown delicious. Yes. And that's what we're going for. All right. Alright guys, here it is. I've showed you it before. I can't get you up here, so okay, set the steaks on the cool side. Now the steaks are right over the coals. So much steak, I don't know what you're referring to. But she probably did say that. We're gonna let them sit there for a couple minutes. We'll do the searing on fat at the end. I forgot. I should have done it probably right in the beginning, but we'll do the fat cap one at a time so it's nice and hot. And then taters are back over there. You guys got to cook your things, right? Ooh, see the fat cap starting a little fire. That's good though. Yeah, that's what's meant to happen. Sear, sear, sear. meshes. Oh, that. You'll know when you get there. I'm thinking I could switch to light charcoal. Might get a little hot. Yeah, this will work. Flames are now stuck in the bottom of them. Let's put that flame down real quick. Oh, just we are definitely getting there. I gotta get another beer. That's just Use some of that fat fire. All right. So, a lot of people think that Guga does a butter based on all the steaks, and that's what makes the sizzle look. That's not totally true. We're looking good though. Prove it to you. Look at the sizzle. A couple more times here, and I'll be done with the steer. Almost got the crust on it. Yeah, definitely. Could try the rum chocolate like it. rendering down the fat now. That's a beautiful cross. My tongs are getting hot. A little bit more on this one. I think that's looking pretty damn good. Yeah. Almost ready to close it down. that's what they look like. They're still pretty much, raw on the inside. That's crust I'm gonna take on them. Not gonna go much more than this. Now, let's keep them up here. They're done. Taking them off. All right. Those taters are probably pretty close too. All right. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Time to make the sauce and do the carrots. And butter's melting on this heat. So I made this clarified butter. I made a video. I just have yet to make a true intro. I'm gonna put in that much brown sugar. The rest of that. up. A little pepper in this. And you can see that's pretty much boiling right up. I'm gonna get it so all this brown sugar, so it's kind of all put together. Probably don't need anything. Now that, then I'll get a brush. That'll be brushed right on top of the chips. The, carrot chips. Carrots. Nope, that's not the way to do it. Okay, should have definitely done this a little differently. Next time I do this, I'm going to cut the carrots the wrong way. Probably can't hear me, got the mic sound in there, right? No, we're doing this differently. All right, guys. That's that was the end of our pumpkin there. So next time I will cut the carrots lengthwise and a little thicker because you know, keep them from falling through a crack. Never even gave that a thought, did I? It ought to be buttery, sweet, and nice, though. We're gonna try one. Fuck it. Works pretty good. Hey, Simma, what's going on? Got some steaks under here. It's gonna be real nice. We gotta get out our slicer for this one. Pretty sure those are done. I feel like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they look beautiful. Probably ought to put them in a bowl. And all that goodness in there. Yeah, you need one out of here. Hold on. Definitely sweet, those carrots. Kind of figured they would be. Let's try another one. They're really good though. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. Another one? Yeah. You know, they need to make a thing that, you know, a stand that I can use. Either that or I need a camera person. Oh, okay, there you go. That'll work. That'll work. Let's see. 1 second. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. I like that. Okay, guys. Look at that piece. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to change it up so you can see this thing. All right, uploading a short. Let's get into this, right? I mean, here. Wait a second. All right, look at that. Watch this. I'm almost guaranteeing I'll do this. Uh-huh. Okay. We gotta try it. Mm. That has an absolutely divine, wonderful flavor to it. I can't even. Oh, that is good. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna take this, cut it like this. I'm gonna eat that whole beef, right? See if that fat rendered at all. That is spectacular. That is absolutely spectacular. That is so good. Clear Dog, what's up, buddy? That is unbelievable. I can't even, I mean, all I can say is that beefiness. Like, how can I explain that? It's hard to explain. It's almost like, the better than bouillon, that kind of beefy flavor. Just not actual beef. And tender. I mean, it's not flaming neon tender, but it's definitely what part of the animal it comes from. It's more tender than you would think. And I'll tell you what, you have to have it with that fat cat. Just puts the flavor everywhere. Just spreads it. Wow. Okay, Guga. You're right. That's probably the best steak I've ever had. At least it's pretty damn close. Whoa. That's good, though. That is really good. I'm not even kidding how good that is. I mean, me tell you this. Look at the juice just coming out of that thing. I mean, that is so juicy, perfect, delicious. Cooked absolutely to perfection. You can see there's no gray band. Nice crust. I could have gone a little more with the crust, but it was getting to the point where I was starting to cook the inside. As a matter of fact, I think that one's a little bit more. That's why I said that about charcoal. Always should try. So, I bet you taking some cured egg yolk with some flaky salt would send this right over the edge. Definitely. Look at that. Yeah. There's a juicy piece of meat right there, boys and girls. That is beautiful. All right. Well, I got to give it to you, Guga. And all you Brazilians as well. That's some good tripe. Yeah. I will do this again. And I will give wild pork 5 stars. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, I got my dinner all ready. I don't know if you guys know. I mean, I don't really eat until later. Yeah. Well, hey. The life of RT. You know what I mean? Right. It's also great with just the salt. You don't really need much more. That's yeah. So anyways, mosquitoes are coming out now. They're attracted to that light and to me. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Get inside and get away from these sons of bitches. Drink more alcohol and then eat the rest of this, or eat the rest of this and drink more alcohol. I don't know if I'll make it through both those steaks. So that is good, though. I will tell you. Like Guga says, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. There's a little gray band just in a little bit. That's still not. That's almost perfect. That is almost perfectly cooked. Mm-hmm. Go figure, right? I've been getting pretty good at cooking steaks, I guess. Because I could say, wow, these skeeters are coming out. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. All that jazz, you know, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. Do whatever you want. I'm going biking tomorrow. I went biking today, but I'm going again tomorrow. I put my new grips on. And, yeah. Gonna be meeting up with the old Clipster for the first time biking. Well, for us the first time. He's been what? Twice, I think? 2 or 3 times. But anyways, love you guys. Once again, thanks for watching. All that jazz. Again. But we'll just repeat ourselves a couple times. Yeah, subscribe, comment, share. Anybody who hasn't ever watched my videos or hasn't ever seen any of this, you're welcome to the show. I call it the shit show, but whatever. It's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one somewhere. I do have a Viking video that I'm still working on. It's just taking a long time. All right. See you guys.